Hey everyone, welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, and we're right back in our little village here. So if you don't remember, we started taxing our citizens. They have plenty of food, so I'm not technically a tyrant. We gave them beer, they have a little market, and they even have a little town center. So it's bustling, they're working, collecting food. So let's continue expanding here and maybe start expanding this area into a residential section. So to do that, we can actually start also upgrading our roads too, but that costs gold. So we're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. So we're drawing up new land to separate our area here, like this. So now we're gonna do a manor, which is a really big home, over here on this side, and then we're gonna create a little happy area for them. So, which of course we don't have enough stone for. That's unfortunate. But that manor will allow us to have more citizens, which in turn will allow us to have more jobs, which will allow us to expand faster and 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 faster. So yeah. We have plenty of wood, as you can see down here, and not a lot of stone, which that's the problem, is stone. Because the only two stone sources that we have access to easily are over here and over here. Now, also, caves, those are new. I don't know what caves do. But I was thinking about, that's new too. Oh. Alright, well, that's new. So there's a lot of new features that I don't actually know that were here. So this will be fun kind of exploring that. So we also have a lot of land for our little village to cover. And trust me, it will be covered. So if you actually look here, it's kind of cool because all the villagers, they'll go and they'll sell their food to the market, which then they'll buy they'll use the food to buy charcoal, which they can then use to heat their homes for the winter. So it's like, it's an actual little economy system going on. And oh my god, there's little pumpkins down there. That's so cute. Look at that. It's Halloween. Little pumpkins. Amazing. But yeah, so if you like watch the villagers and stuff, they actually live out little lives. And it's a little small, minute detail that you'll only pick up if you're paying attention. So it's pretty cool. And the manor is just about done. So these guys can fit 25 people. So that's like a plus 25% to our population. Actually, 33% to our population. So that's pretty good. So what I want to do next is get a hospital, so that way if there's ever a disease that spreads, there's that. But there's also a lot of other little things that need to be gotten. But they all require stone. So what we might need to do is stretch our supply routes a little thin. Actually, no. That's going through like a super fertile land. So that's not a good idea. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to have a road right here, like that. And we're going to do a bridge like that. continue our path. Like so. Now, there's also a way for us to get 2 quarries here. So we're going to try to expand as much as possible in order to get both quarries. So then we're going to set up our quarries, and then we're going to set up a supply depot. A little stockpile right here, and a stockpile right there. And because of all this fertile farmland out here, we can actually create a little offset community village that is separate, but at the same time also part of it. So, because they're all idiots, it is technically faster for them to go around than go over the bridge, because they're all morons that would rather take the long trek through the snow than actually, you know, that's mildly infuriating that they find this to be a little bit faster. What are you guys doing? Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Like, I built this nice bridge for you guys to deal with, but whatever, who cares? I'm not salty or anything. So, I actually think that we're going to need a well over here, which requires another. I'm brushing against a wire down here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the headphone wire. Gosh darn cords. So now they're gonna. Oh, we're not. Fast forward. There we go. No wonder why everything was going so slow. There we go. So now we're going to see a lot faster stone production, basically doubling it. And to keep up with the stone production, we're also going to need another forester guy. So we're going to set him up. Let's see. They like kind of being isolated a little bit, so we gotta like. There we go. That'll be a really prosperous forester. I don't think it's been 8 years yet. 6 years. Okay. Apparently I have a relationship status with the witch. So, amazing. Maybe she can grant spells and allow me to have like a super prosperous farming year or something like that. That's asymmetrical. That's not okay. So, let's see if we can get. Yeah, we can. Actually, they're not gonna like the noise from the quarry, so we're gonna have to keep it as far away as possible because they're all picky little peasants. So. So now that we're expanding over here, we're definitely going to need a new well. And this well will cover the orchards. We're going to build another one here near the manor. So that way, nothing will burn down. And just so that way, okay, I'm getting really tired of them doing these little strolls all the way through here. So yeah, I'm bending and giving in to their ridiculous need for roads that don't go over the water. But joke's on them because I'm not ready to concede quite yet. You will do what I tell you when I tell you. And then we're going to create a nice little loop here. There we go. That's a happy little loop. So, a problem is that while we do in fact have quite a bit of wood, it's all the way over here, and all our stone production is over here. But there's all these trees up here, and there's no trees down here, which is why normally you would end up building a, where is it? A Lord Levi statue, which actually causes trees to grow around him. So it's kind of an infinite source of lumber, but they're super expensive, and I won't be able to afford that for another couple in-game years. Knock knock, 3 years. Oh crap, this is exactly what I was afraid of. I can't afford the hospital because it costs 85 stone. Alright, rest in peace, my dudes. Oh crap. No, no. It's not my fault that you guys can't produce stone faster. So, yeah. No, look at that little ghost going up. That's depressing. Holy crap. Holy crap. I don't have, wow. Oh my god. Holy crap. Wow, that's like most of the village. Wow. I don't know what to do. You guys need to get more stone. This is nowhere even close to being my fault. This is why. Because you're not fully staffing your freaking... We need stone, not food. We have a food surplus. Go find other jobs. We're also going to need a cemetery. Fantastic. Oh, cool. We can do a dock later on. Okay. We're going to need a cemetery, aren't we? So we'll just throw it all the way over here. Wow, these are expensive. I don't know what to do with your dead bodies, I'm sorry. Just like decay or something. Jeez. It's not that hard. Maybe I should invest in this dock over here. Well, I'm kind of curious if I can put it in. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Again? Finish the cemetery so we can bury the dead, but you guys are too slow because apparently half the village died or something. Pfft. Excuses. Work faster. Work harder. Run faster. Run faster like you're sick with the plague or something. Slackers. No, boo-hoo. 2 people died of the plague. This is probably why I would never be able to rule a kingdom without, like, having problems. Yeah, we'll send food. Okay, so apparently there actually does need to be a connection point. So I don't think that we're gonna ever get a merchant ship that's gonna be able to reach there. Nope, he gave up. For shame. Okay. So, that's not gonna work. Go swim in the water and pick up the resources, guys. Slackers. All of them are slackers. There we go, finally. Jeez, it's almost as if, like, you guys are, like, you know, it's like half the village died or something. Jeez. You know, maybe if you guys spent more time working in the mines and not in the fields like little pansies, we could be able to afford hospitals. But no, you would rather pick apples and live with your children and wives than work in the quarries. Pff, pathetic. In case you can't tell, I'm being heavily sarcastic and embodying a tyrant. So, don't take what I'm saying seriously. It's supposed to be lighthearted as I slowly cripple this poor community with my ever-growing need for power. So we're going to call this area the slums, we're going to call this one the city hall, and we're going to call this one something. So, yeah. Oh, we can afford a hospital. Oh, no, not yet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, what? Clinic? Oh, you little... I didn't realize the clinics were a thing. That's new. Okay, we're gonna put a clinic right here. Oh crap, there people are starving. Okay. You guys can go back to picking apples. Oh well, we can have a few people starve. That'll be fine. Look at me, I'm Thanos. This wouldn't be happening if all of you would just mine your stone, but no, instead you had to be super duper 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 picky and only pick apples. So I had to relocate all of you to work in the apple fields, or the quarries, and now look what happened. Because you guys couldn't manage yourselves properly. Just be happy I'm generous enough to build you all a hospital. Food can wait until next year. In the meantime, I'm going to tax you guys really hard. Well, that did a thing. Well, there we go. That may have actually just saved the kingdom. And I'm going to tax all of you less now. And we're going to build a baker in celebration. So, congrats, guys. And also a granary. And it also wouldn't hurt to build another market over here. And we're probably going to need to also maybe, just maybe, build more stuff over here to expand it. But that's later. Okay, why are you guys so depressed? Let's see. Too far away from food or none is available. Well, that's your guys' problem. Oh crap, I actually needed it. Okay. Shoot. There. Of course, we also get a plague while at it. Okay. We really need a manor though. So, like, don't take the fact that, you know, you're all working in apple orchards for granted. Oh, come on. There we go. More food. More food for all of you. You pansies. We should probably build a granary over here. Oh, come. You guys want a church or library, so that's why you guys are in protest? Seriously? But the only way to get a church or library is if we increase taxes. But if I increase taxes, all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. We need to pay taxes, guys. It's the only way we can have nice things. Are you guys really trading pumpkins around? That's kind of cool. I think so, anyways. Maybe, maybe not. Kind of look like very briefly a few of them had pumpkins in their hands. Okay, market's closed. Go to real jobs. Seriously? You guys are going to work everywhere else except for the mines where it's most needed. And then when, you know, we can't afford to have something nice because we lack basic resources, you guys complain about it because no one's willing to do the work. Nice. So fine, we're gonna start closing down buildings until you guys decide that having nice things is worth it. So, because so help me, I will close everything down. How are we doing on food? Okay, good. Good. We are getting a surplus. Okay. And yet no one's willing to work in the mines. We're working on getting a church and library. We can't do that until you guys start coughing up and either doing real jobs. Yeah, there we go. Stingy witch. At least we have an option to kind of get out of a plague free if it ever gets bad. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Wow. Cool, look at that. We're now a... I'm not even going to try to do that. I'm way too tired to pronounce larger words. Bleh. All of you need to do real jobs instead of sitting around and being lazy. It's tax season. We can't afford to give you a library unless you decide to cough up some money. You gotta have some money if you're gonna get a library. It's just how taxes work. Na 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 na. Selfish little gremlins. You know, I'm trying to fix that. But it's almost as if no one wants to pay taxes, because for some reason it makes them really miserable. So either you guys start coughing money up, or we don't get jack. I forgot how to play this game. I'm not really what I'm as good as I used to, because I used to have some pretty cool saves for it. But then when I got the new laptop, you know, I don't have those saves anymore. But I mean... You know, you guys are complaining that you want libraries and churches, but those cost money. So when we charge you money for them, all of a sudden you all start leaving. What do you want? Alright, I would say we should build another manor, but no, that's not going to happen. Because you guys are too stingy to pay up. Let's get another one. We'll do another one right here. We'll actually destroy this grain silo because no one's storing jack into it. Okay, I'll open one of these markets back up if we start getting idle workers, but not anytime sooner. We need more citizens so I can get more money without crippling debt. But apparently all these idiots would rather, you know, complain about something and not actually have it than, you know, pitching in 3 gold a year so we can afford it. We gotta pay the doctors somehow. You know what? Fine, fine. No taxes. No taxes. No doctors. No doctors. No doctors. Let the plagues roam free. This is what your selfishness gets you. No doctors. No warders. No kings. Only men. Okay, like putting the whole Tyrant Act aside here, this is not really going the direction I was hoping it would, because, I kind of forgot to like properly manage my supply lines and resources. I spread myself out way too thin by having this starting position here, so that was a little bad on my part. I need to reactivate these because I'm running low on wood all of a sudden. But Tyrant Act aside, I'm going to try to fix this next episode, and don't worry, Minecraft will be returning. So if you enjoyed this little extravaganza into kingdoms and castles, let me know. Oh, fine. Let's go. Go cure the plague. Look at the little plague doctors. Look at the little plague doctors. You know, we would be able to actually help you guys if you guys didn't, you know. 4 peasant died from plague. That's everyone's fault for not paying taxes. So let's keep that in mind, everyone. Serves you all right. Well, I'm going to try to actually fix this problem we're having with gold next round by probably expanding here and building. Look, it's a little whale. It's a little whale. You see the whale, guys? It's a whale. So I'm going to try expanding and probably selling a lot of the wood, and that might kind of fix our money problem. But until then, I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed me being a complete and utter tyrant and terrorizing these poor peasants. Until then, have a great night.